Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Feel Good Kick-Ass Coaching. My name is Valerie Dauphin, and in this video, I'm going to share with you a little bit about my business. Here we go. All right, I'm a certified life coach and an author. And we're going to start my story from the very beginning. When I was a kid, my first dreams were to be a presenter, to be a performer, to be inspiring audiences with my creativity as an actor, a television host. However, I had a lot of self doubt, which manifested as not good enough. Not good enough here, not good enough there. And so all that not good enough, all of those limitations, it resulted in me pushing down my dreams. However, I fell into different personal growth programs. I received coaching. I was a part of professional development groups. And through that process, I was able to remove enough of those limitations where I began to see those dreams come to life. And this is a small example of what came to be. I was able to perform as a dancer in different places, and I also was in a couple of different dance fitness videos. And I felt enlivened, and I was doing what I imagined myself doing as a kid, which is inspiring audiences with my creativity as a presenter, as a performer. And it was through this process and through me being able to experience this that another dream began to develop. And that dream is this: I wanted to help others transcend their limitations to create their dream lives as I had been able to do and continue to do. And so Feel Good Kick Ass was born in 2015. And I help my clients get clear about the direction they want their lives to go, whether it's in career or personal life, what have you. And so I help them gain that clarity and tap into their desire and their dreams while also providing the tools to create those lives and to keep fueling your life by your dreams and desires. At the time when I started Feel Good Kick Ass, at the time I called it Feel Good Kick Ass, I call it Feel Good Kick Ass Coaching now. It's all the same thing. So at the time I was working with private clients, but I was really focused on my signature program, which was the Rock Your Life Dance Shops. And it was think of a Tony Robbins experience with a Marianne Williamson experience. And Marianne Williamson is a spiritual teacher. And you put those together and you drop them in the middle of a dance class. That was me. That's what I facilitated. And we covered various topics like body image, confidence, unleashing your professional dreams, and self-care. And we also touched in on some sensuality as well. At this time, which is at the time of this recording, it's April 2022, I'm not facilitating the dance shops. I'm just sharing a little bit of the history and a little bit of the trajectory of my business. Currently, what I offer are just two things. One, one-on-one coaching. One-on-one coaching. I live for that. That's my jam. And the second is a book that I published in 2017, wrote and published, and it's called Feel Good Kick-Ass Confidence. And at the core, confidence is about self-trust, your ability to stay super grounded and centered in yourself despite all of those limiting voices and all the self-doubt and all the well-meaning people who are like, maybe you should not try and do that thing that is kind of impossible. No. Bunk all of that. Come back to your center, come back to your intuition, and navigate your life exactly the way that you choose and decide to. That's what the book is about. And so this core, right, this key of self-trust, I shared about it on a couple different publications, including the Huffington Post. So now 2020 hits. We've got the pandemic. We've got the murders of people of color, Breonna Taylor, Andre Hill, Manuel Ellis, George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery. And the environment was rich, right? People couldn't go off and distract themselves with being busy all over the place because, hey, pandemic, shelter in place. And so it was a fertile ground for society to actually look at racism, to look at the inequities, the injustice. And so with that fertile ground, I decided that the way I wanted to contribute to the solution was to become a diversity, equity, and inclusion facilitator at an organization. And there, I, with a team of other professionals, we provided professional development sessions to all staff addressing the various ways in which racism appears, while also providing remedies. Hit the pause button temporarily. So as I was working on my entertainment career, I also had multiple corporate jobs to fund my lifestyle as I was building the entertainment. Okay. And so with my experience in office spaces, plus my experience in DEI, my business took a different direction last year. So in 2021, I decided to focus my business on helping unhappy, unfulfilled, and frustrated women of color heal from the impacts of racism by creating satisfying careers and kick-ass lives. And so some examples of what we work on in a one-on-one coaching environment, one-on-one coaching container program, is excelling at work without sacrificing who you are, while also setting boundaries in all your relationships, and also loving your brown and black body. We do all of that within one-on-one coaching. Recently, I've contributed several quotes to a couple of organizations, included in a few articles, including this one about understanding the racial wealth gap, and this one on how to manage your micromanaging boss before they manage you. So these two topics are one of many subtopics that we dive in on in a one-on-one coaching container. And I also post useful, life-affirming content on these topics and more, like including how to create your life based on pleasure and desire and choice rather than obligation and strife and struggle. And so I post on Instagram and Facebook pretty much every day as of this recording, April 2022. Don't know if that'll change in the near future, but for now, right now, and for the past several months, I post pretty much every day on these platforms. So give me a follow so that you can receive mini transformations every day. One of my favorite private client testimonials is this one. I'll just give you a moment to pause this recording and read it for yourself. Here's my contact info. As I said, I'm on Instagram and Facebook. I welcome direct messages. You can also email me, and there's my website. So I would love to know how I can support you in living a life where you feel good about yourself, and from there that you are kicking kicking ass left and right, forward and backwards, however you choose to. All right, this is Valerie Dauphin, Feel Good Kick Ass Coaching, and I look forward to supporting you sometime soon.